my first. Hello there YouTube, my name is Haqxis and today I'm gonna share my first victory on Pokemon Showdown. Sadly in this video, in the clip that you're about to see, I recorded the entire sound and it was horrible. The sound quality was horrible. Bad. Really bad. So I have to do a voice over it. Voice over it. Oh, okay. Let's begin. So at this point I am choosing whether to do random or over, and I pick random because I need experience. So in the beginning of the battle, Necrozma from my side came out versus Kyurem, and I don't need to tell you which forms these two have. Like, people should know. So now this guy Black Horse changes from my dragon changes from Kyurem to Hatterene, and I changed to Wigglytuff because I thought I was going to lose while using my legendary. I was a dumbass. Anyway, he again changed to Morpeko and I kept on using Wigglytuff because I thought I had a winning chance. And so far the battle was going in, well, not in my favor in any way, but it was going well. So now I'm confused whether or not I would be able to take down this Morpeko with my Wigglytuff. So I'm checking everything about my team here until I decided to use Wigglytuff again because nothing could work. And when I use Fire Blast, you can see that quite a bit of damage was done. So I did it again, and with this, alright, this guy likes to wait. He likes to wait. Like every single other opponent that I face, they like to wait for a pretty long time. So I'm waiting, checking everything out. I'm still waiting, and then I activate timer because, dude, you are making me wait too much. Dude, you are making me wait too much. So I'm waiting. He doesn't do shit. Right now I'm probably, saying some bad words to Mr. Black Horse here, and then he changes to Aurorus, and I use Fire Blast, and his Aurorus gets a burn status. Now I'm confused about what to do until I use Fire Blast again and I get paralyzed. From this point forward, I began to, panic a bit about how I'm going to win, what I'm going to do. But then I realized that this guy had shown out 4 of his Pokemon and I had only shown 2. So I use Dazzling Gleam right now, but I get paralyzed. As always, paralyze, miss, these things will happen randomly when you need to attack the most. So I use Dazzling Gleam again until I die because of Hyper Voice, and he gets the first victory. I then switch to Relicanth because rock, water rock, that entire thing. But then I began to ponder and I used liquidation. Ponder? Why I'm talking in formal English? Anyway, I use liquidation, he switches to Verizian. Now I had to switch again and I began to say to myself, I should have used Eon. Eon would have been a better choice. At least this Verizian would have been, sleep status. Anyway, I switched to using, and then he uses Max Overgrowth using Verizian by Dynamaxing. Now I want to Dynamax as well at this point, so I Dynamax and choose Max Flare first. So I choose Max Flare anytime now. Oh right, he likes to wait. Did I mention that before? He loves to wait. Well, he switches. I grow big. I use Max Flare. I thought this was a good idea. Things were going smoothly into my favor. But then I saw that I had one less Pokemon and he had all of his Pokemon. So I didn't do much. Well, anyway, I used the max ooze, and he uses some kind of psychic move, does damage to me, but I survive because of me being large, dynamaxed, wheezing. One Pokemon down, one on one. This time I'm quite confident about winning. So I'm waiting again. Black Horse here really loves to wait, to make people wait. I mean, dude, attack already. So now I'm gonna use Max Ooze again, because this is the perfect opportunity to take out his Morpeko. He uses Aura Wheel, his Morpeko uses Aura Wheel, and I use Max Ooze, and his Morpeko is down for the count. My Dynamax ends, and then he brings up Cura. Now, I didn't realize that what the Pain Split was, how effective Pain Split is. So, as always, I replace it with Pyukumuku. Perfect opportunity wasted, because I didn't know the use of a move. Lack of knowledge is quite painful. Anyway, his Kyurem uses Ice Beam, and I use Counter, thinking that if he hits me hard enough, I will survive, and then I will hit him, counter it, and he will get double the damage. I'll do double the damage. I had that idea, but I made a mistake in this place. Like I'm showing right now. I'm right now showing that if he does that much damage to me, then I can immediately take him out. So I'm waiting, and then he sees the Virizion, and my counter fails. The field changes. Turn 15. Toxic it was. I was going to use Toxic. I lose like more than 50%, and Toxic misses. Toxic misses. 50% health loss. Toxic miss. Ta-dang! At this point I thought, fuck it. No point in doing anything, let's counter. Now, I should have used counter instead of Toxic, but you know how I am. Well, maybe you don't. If you're from the future, you may. That is, if I become a good YouTuber. Anyway, I changed to Wheezing, and then I used Fire Blast, thinking that that could do some damage. And I'm waiting again. Dude thinks that I'm gonna quit. Well, I learned my lesson the first time around, so I ain't quitting. Even my Wheezing is fuming because of the weight. I mean, Wheezing always fumes, but this time he's angry. And Jurassic Blade, I use Fire Blast, I survive and do a significant bit of damage. Turn 18, I began to realize the effect of Pain Split, and I thought to myself, okay, let's use it. I survived, obviously, Poison Grass, Pain Split, and wow, I became so happy. And I felt like an idiot that I wasted Pain Split. Now Mr. Black Horse is thinking what to do. I mean, he clearly has the upper hand on me, but he's still thinking what to do until he begins to wait. If you look down at a timer below, 30, 20, 15, 10 seconds pass by, he doesn't attack, 5 seconds, no attack, and just like that I win. Not a great victory, but I'll take it. After so many losses, I wanted a victory, a proper victory. So, fuck it. I got my victory, that's the end of it. So anyway, this is the end of my video. As always, please like and subscribe. And if possible, comment down below how I can improve myself. I really want to improve.